这个喉咙就开始不舒服。对，所以今天呢，他在这边技术支援我们。对，他今天就感觉真的是他很操啦，那个喉咙真的是也沙哑掉了。
保重啊 ，Patty。
对。然后又是变天的哦，你看昨天又觉得哇，那个冷风啊 ，it's so cold, it's piercing cold。
台北非常冷，对吧
？Yeah， 台北很冷。
And then it got really, really warm late this afternoon for some reason。就今天的白天又觉得，怎么那个风吹起来是热热的，然后晚上又是吹冷风 ，and then it got piercing cold again. What an extreme weather! So we call this an extreme weather， 就是很极端的天气。这个为什么不可以吹就是正常温度的风呢？
对，要冷就冷，要热就热。
这样衣服很难穿，一下出去又觉得太热，一下出去觉得好冷。So I don't know if you guys also experience that today. If you guys are in the northern parts of Taiwan， 在北台湾就会可能大概就是这种天气啦。那如果你们是还在东南部 ，Angel 现在是 you joining us from Taidong。Yeah,
I'm in Taidong.
And how's the weather over there?
Well, actually, it's quite warm during the past few days.
You're making us jealous.
Sorry, we were able to wear short sleeves, you know.
Okay. Yes. You're making us even more jealous. All right. So, yeah, it's been actually quite a cold and cloudy couple of days for us here in the northern parts. So I've also seen a lot of the Facebook posts by my friends. 很多朋友的 Facebook 的贴文啊，就说哎呀，在南部啊天气真好啊什么的，哎呀这样就觉得你想把它 defriend。
还有一件事就是北部没有蛋。
Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know what the deal is, but it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. I can
do without eggs for a few days.
Oh, right.
I can do without eggs for a few days. 就是那个叫什么？那个蛋堡啊，麦当劳那个什么蛋的蛮好。You know, egg McMuffin, I can do without it for a few days. 就这一个礼拜不吃可以吗？
对吗？
等我想到的时候，不能给我没有蛋，我会抓狂。没有 egg McMuffin， 我会抓狂。
怎么
没有薯饼已经让我有一点。
Right.
Yeah, they weren't hash browns and they weren't fries, and then they replaced it with sweet potato fries, and that really annoyed me.
Oh, they are not tasty?
No, I don't mind sweet potato fries. It's just, with burgers, you want your fries to go with your burgers.
All right.
Sweet potato fries to go with your burgers. It doesn't work like that. We didn't grow up like that. So, it's a little weird. 你知道咸酥鸡？你去买咸酥鸡呢？台式的这种咸酥鸡，你去这个买这种这个番薯条，对不对？你去炸了，然后有加梅子粉等等的。That's a Taiwanese style snack. That's fine. But when you go to Moss Burger and when you go to McDonald's or KFC, and they tell you, "Oh no, we are replacing your fries with sweet potato fries," and I'm like,
"Sorry."
That's unheard of. That's the end of the world. 世界就毁灭了。就是你
可以想象
的东西突然就没有了。哦，
这有多么的 shock.
Yeah, exactly. 就突然哪一天他说 we're out of chicken, so we're gonna, fry something else for you. 就是你就会抓狂。It's almost like that.
他们可以关店了 if that could happen, right?
For KFC for sure. If they out of fried chicken, yes, then they're done.
Yeah.
就玩完了。
玩完了。
So they're done. So great. It sounds like everybody had a great Lunar New Year holidays. Earlier on, Angel and Betty and I, we were, with text messaging in the group. We were saying, if you were ever in the Lunar New Year, if you had to go back to your hometown, then you would have to, help out with the family cooking and all that. Yeah. So it won't be as casual as your common holidays, right? Your other long weekends. And you have to do a lot of
labor for some of us. And if that's your story as well, then yeah, be sure to share it with us later today. 如果大家也是如果过年的时候啊，也是要我回老家的时候，就是哇，开始平常没有在做的那种家事啊等等的，然后这下子对不对？老家就整个大扫除啊什么的，然后要帮忙煮饭啦，然后又或者是要负责做几道菜啦什么等等的吼，然后就是其实这个9天也很快就拜拜 gone 也没有了哈，因为每一天带一天这个亲戚来家里面拜访啦，一天你去拜访亲戚啦，然后一天又怎么样啦，所以 and time flies when you're having fun。所以不管你是有做好玩的事还是不好玩的事 ，time just flies。And then there goes your 9-day holiday. Yeah, so I hope you guys had a great one. Guan Long, May, Chen, and Fiona, how are you guys doing tonight? Welcome and good to see you guys back from Lunar New Year holidays, as usual. Right, so I think it's 9:06. We can get started. Yes, guys, welcome to the 2022 post-Lunar New Year first episode, 15 Minutes Live Podcast. 所以是我们的农历年后的第一场15 Minutes Live Podcast. So officially in Taiwan, after Lunar New Year, it's like, yeah, then the year sort of starts this way, right? Not from the New Year's on the calendar, but more from the Lunar New Year. 所以呢，我们农历年呢，应该是比较大家从这个时候才会觉得好像是真的要 back to work, right? 所以我们昨天跟前天呢，可能大家在 Facebook 就会看到哇，那个收心的贴图有没有？Back to work, back to work, and people reminding you, you gotta remember to go back to work. And what do you do before you go back to work? Angel, what do you guys do when you go back to work? 如果你收心的时候，你都怎么样收心呢？
我好像还好，因为整个放假都没有 relax 到。
哦，所以就是 like you just being consistently working.
Yeah.
OK， 所以就持续啦，保持这种机器还在运作的感觉，对不对？ You just consistently working.
Yeah,
but
keep
she's
on
still
running.
running. Yeah, keep on running.
Yeah.
It's life is a marathon. You know, never ending marathon doesn't stop. Okay. That sounds kind of sad for us, but actually it's like you know, you sort of take short breaks here and there, but you don't feel like you really took a
long vacation.
Like a long vacation.
Yeah. I feel like I was like even tired than before the Lunar New Year.
Oh, okay. So would you say, Angel, that you are looking forward to coming back to work?
Actually, yeah, I am.
Okay, so one of my clients, very funny, today she said, 哦，现在小孩可以回去上学了，妈妈才真的下班了。
哦，没有错。
That's what she said.
That's
on
right.
her Facebook, and I'm like, I didn't get it, and I'm like, 什么上学跟下班什么？ Oh, and then you know, because she's a stay-at-home mom. So her, you know, without schooling, right? Without sending the kids to school, and you know, she's a, you know, like really stay-at-home mom. Like she has to mom her kids all day. So for her now she's catching a breath.
Now is her official vacation.
It's sort of her official vacation. She's now, you know, having more flexibility in her life. 她时间就变成弹性了。小朋友去上学了以后，就是她可以开始睡晚一点啦，然后可以比较有时间做自己的事情，所以又回到她的 routine 了，对不对？
没错。
So for you know,
good for her.
Yeah, different lifestyles. You know, you go through different phases in your life. 所以每个人在每个人的这个生活阶段就会不一样，哈，然后那个感触也会不一样。对不对？那有一些像我自己这一次就是比较more like you know taking on more family responsibilities, so to speak， 就是承担了比较多一点家庭里面的责任哦，两边都是。So yeah, I didn't feel like it was like work. It was a lot of labor, but I mean, it didn't really feel like a real holiday. To be honest, it felt more like, you know, a more of a family ritual, I guess. I think I can say more like a family ritual, you know, because you don't really see a lot of your family relatives, you know, family members. and your relatives, your distant cousins, third cousins, fourth cousins, you get to sort of see them this time. And that's pretty nice. But you don't have to see them all the time, though. It's just great to catch up, for a few hours.
Yeah, I'm happy for you.
Yes.
So do you consider yourself a male Cinderella? 男版的灰姑娘吗？
I mean, I do look forward to sleeping early, but I wouldn't say like a Cinderella because I wasn't asked or demanded that I take on more responsibility. It just felt like, starting these past 2 years, I've been trying to just take on a little bit more. Yeah. Yes. And I used to stay away from the whole, traditional Taiwanese family culture and all that. 所以很多过去的那种就是这种拜年啊、走春啊什么的 I try to stay away from that because I feel like it's my holiday. I'm on vacation for crying out loud. Don't give me that nonsense. I don't live for traditions. But I mean, the past 2 years I've been sort of changing my mind about, taking on rituals, taking on more of the traditions and customs, and just trying them out. Maybe in a few years' time I will get tired of it and I'll go back to the old me. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, it's kind of fun in a way. It's a different experience. Yes. So anyway, again, welcome you guys to the first session of 15 Minutes Live podcast of post-Lunar New Year 2022. So what are we going to talk about today? Today, we're going to be talking about money, decimals, percentages, and fractions. In general, this is a broader topic. This is actually a continuation of the topic that we discussed earlier. Okay, 大概在2个月前呢，我们就有讨论过英文数字这件事情。We talked about dates and time and year and such. And moving on, we are just continuing on that topic. And I think this is kind of relevant for today because, Lunar New Year, right? One of the things you either dish out, you give away, or you get, right? You get some money, right? You get some red envelopes, or you give away red envelopes.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess it's very much related to the money part we're going to be talking about, okay? And of course, during Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year, maybe some families' traditions, not ours, but I know of many families that have the tradition of going to buy dresses, new dresses, something new, and replacing something at home, etc. So they do a little bit of shopping. So again, money related, okay? And when we talk about money, a lot is used in daily life, and it's also related to a lot of the decimals, percentages, and fractions. And Angel, do you remember that in our session, just before for Lunar New Year, we did at the Dihua, was it the Taipei?
迪化街
Yeah.
年货大街
Yeah, the Taipei Lunar New Year market. We talked about the percentages in our role play activity. We talked about giving a percentage of discount, right? A 20% discount. We talked about that. And of course, that's also money related because that means you have to pay less, right? You're going to pay less and it's great. Okay, so discount relates to percentages. Decimals, it's going to relate to, your dollars, your money, right? In Taiwan, we don't work with decimals. We don't work with, $1.50 or $1.25. We don't work with smaller cents. In Taiwan, we just have whole numbers. But in the West and in Europe and in Australia and South Africa and India, not India. Yes. Countries with stronger currencies. So like the euro, the American dollar, right? The Australian dollar. They have a lot of decimals because a packet of chips or something, a small packet of something would only cost $1 something. Okay. 所以呢，它大概可能就是1块5毛，它1块2毛5等等的，所以它有很多的小数点。So we have to talk about decimals, right? And of course, we have to talk about fractions. 我们要讲几分之几了哈，就是要讲到一点点这个部分呢，是因为我们在折价的时候 ，when we talk about discount, we also can't use fractions, right? OK， 通常呢，我们都是看到50%嘛，对不对？然后写个 off，、对不对？ 那其实我们在念的时候呢，会跟这个几分之几 fractions 会有很有关系。那这个也今天晚上再跟大家分享一下。所以呢，我们讲到钱哦，其实不外乎就是跟小数点啦、趴数啦，还有我们这个几分之几，其实都有关系的。所以今天晚上呢，我们就来延续我们之前的，How do you say money and the related decimals?percentages and fractions， 我们今天就要讨论这个部分啦。那这个也是呢，让大家等一下呢可以数一下自己，如果有拿到压岁钱的或者是有发红包的，对不对？那就可以自己数一下就自己可以念一下，到底发了多少或赚了多少，对不对？好，可以算一下。虽然这个发出去的人可能不想多算啦，他根本就不想看到那个账单，也不想说到底发出去多少。But for fun, you can calculate it on your own， 自己算一算Okay, so to start off, let's talk about percentages. Okay, 所以 percentage 就是我们的趴数的意思percentage。可是呢，我们在念趴数的时候呢，它是念 something， 它是念数字 percent。所以37%的话 ，Angel
37%。
Yeah， 37%的话，我们怎么念
So in Mandarin，
37%。37%的 37%的英文我们怎么讲
？37%。
所以就 percent。那所以有些人呢会觉得说，老师你就说，趴数，我们讲趴数的时候是 percentage， 那为什么不是 37%？
Interesting。
对。percentage 就是讲是趴数为数字，这个是从学术一个角度去讲这个东西。那我们讲 percent 呢，就是以这个单位，这个单位是一个 percent， 37% 是 37%。可我们讲趴数呢，这个概念，这个数字的概念呢，在学术上是 percentage。Yes， so、对，所以我们其实呢，我们的这个口语上讲的趴就是 percent， 就是英文的 percent。PAR
equals to percent.
Yeah， 你就这样想就好了。It's much easier if you think like that. OK， 所以用这样想会比较简单一点。所以37%呢，就是我们的 37%。OK，and what about a 12% discount, Angel?
12% discount. That means 打了88折。
打了88折，对不对？我们如果加一个 discount， 它就要倒过来了，我们中文就会打。所以这个呢，在我们的年货大街的这个特别新年专辑里面呢，其实我们就有讨论到这个东西，就是以 percent 来讲呢，我们讲到 discount 是这样子，它的意思是说，我给了你多少优惠，就是说帮你扣了多少，那是给你优惠。可是呢，我们讲折数的时候呢，是讲说这个产品剩下你该付出的价值是多少。它是倒过来的所以 12% discount is what we call a 88折。那我们就没有趴数了，对不对？你看我们不会讲说12%，对不对？我们讲88折，我们那个趴就没了。But it's a 12% discount in English. Okay, so that's a little funny thing about percentages. Okay， 我们讲到趴数这件事情呢，就是这就是应该是说我们台湾的应用啦，我们亚洲的这个应用其实跟西方的应用就是不一样，
不一样。
对，所以这个就是我们的 percent， 你就想说几趴就是几个 percent， 就不要讲 percentage 了好，那再来呢 we need to talk about decimals, right？ 因为像 Angel 到处飞的时候，那个币值很多嘛，对不对？
对。
How many currencies have you collected?More
than 20, I think.
More than 20. Okay.
Yes.
所以最没有用的 currency 是哪一国？In your collection.
In my collection.
Which currency is the weakest in your collection?
Weakest from Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
Yes.
Okay. Great. Sri Lanka.
Nowhere to exchange the currency in Taiwan,
Okay.Great. Good to know. Yes. And there's another currency that you may not know of, but one day you may, I have to get my friends to get me some. Do you know of a country called Zimbabwe?
Oh.
Zimbabwe dollar
Zimbabwe dollars?
Zimbabwe dollar 一张哦是1个 billion，
What?
10亿，它一张最大张的是10亿啦。
What?
那 Google 都可以 Google 得到，你可以看到那个。我朋友那时候有给我1亿的，
哇，
可是我不知道丢到哪里。
亿万富翁呢？
是，然后他们买一条面包啊 ，a loaf of bread， 然后他们要那一张好就是1亿的，对不对？它有好几叠才能买一条面包。That's the weakest currency we know of. That is crazy. Yeah.
That is crazy.
然后你拿1块美金呢，你换 Zimbabwe dollar， 你可以换 we call it a wheelbarrow of money。你的那个手推车都是他们的现金，他的钱是不值钱的。他们钱，对。So it was an amazing time, yeah. And
it's scary.
It is. It's one of the weakest currency. 所以这个可能台湾也没有，这个拿到的话就是好玩而已啦。不值钱。
Just for collection.
Yes, just for your collection, and just for fun to tell people, hey, you are a billionaire.
You're the billionaire.
就是我亿万富翁了，我财富自由了。对，一张就财富自由，你看。对，一张真的就财富自由。
Oh, that's crazy, man.
They sleep at the park. Okay. Right. So the next part we're going to be talking about is decimal. 所以我们讲到小数点哦，就是为什么我们刚刚跟这个 Angel 聊到说 the weakest currency 跟 strongest currency 最强势的货币跟最弱势的货币呢？因为最弱势的货币哦，其实比较弱势的货币都没有小数点啊，你买东西都不会有小数点的，对不对？小数点也没有用，拿一堆这个零钱。
对。
可是你到美国的话呢，可能买一个可乐，对不对？你给一张5块钱，然后他就会给你一堆零钱。
Exactly， 没错。
OK， 因为他们有 dollar bill 嘛，对不对？他们有1块钱美金的 bill， 有一个 note 哦，就一张，也有一块硬币嘛，所以他们就有很多种不同的使用方法。那 euro 就是一个大大的硬币，然后很多它几毛几角都是用硬币的，所以很多 cents，you know。And so that's when it gets annoying because you need a coin pouch， 你就是要一个零钱包。那像我们台湾的就是1块、5块、10块、50块嘛。But they have something smaller. They have 50 cents, 20 cents, 1 cent, 5 cents, some countries even 2 cents. Yeah, they've got odd numbers.
A lot.
Yeah.
Odd numbers.
Yeah, so, you know, if you do go travel and then you tend, you know, go around and you do come back with a lot of coins， 就会有很多的硬币，然后大大小小的硬币。对，那像日本就是100块，它是一个硬币嘛。
啊，对。
对，50块他们也是一个硬币嘛，然后他们就没有再小的了，他们就没有在小数点之后了的，他们基本上100块以下就 ，you know, it's no use.
It's no use.
It's no
That's
use.
right.
他们不太想要这个东西，
不太 care。
对，就不太在意这个东西了，所以这就是货币每个国家的货币的一些这个特性哈。So when we use decimals, there's one thing that a lot of times people do forget， 就是我们讲到小数点的时候，英文呢它的学术名叫 decimal， 那小数点 ，OK。那我们讲到小数点呢，我们先不讲钱，就是说如果我今天是 2.5 公分或 2.3。比如说，我们第一个例子好了，2.36，我们中文就是2.36嘛，我们会讲点嘛，对不对？所以因为我们讲小数点嘛 ，OK。可是我们总不会讲说 2.36， 对吧？对不对？我们这样不对嘛，是不是？听起来就怪怪的。It doesn't
Super
work.
art.
Yeah, it doesn't work. 所以我们英文应该怎么讲呢？佩蒂有在吗？佩蒂还活着吗？我怕佩蒂那个咳嗽药吃下去就昏昏了。
我在啊。
How are you, buddy?
我还在啊。
还在，他那个声音真的是已经透支了，没力了，真辛苦，很不好意思。So P， 我们2.36英文应该怎么讲
？2.36
2.36 yes。所以那个药还没有很那个，可以吃一批，你没有还没有很忙，让你脑昏昏的这样子，对，还可以再吃一个哦。Thanks P. So Patty says 2.36 point 嘛，点嘛，对不对？我点这个 ，I'm pointing at something 点，所以2.36不管是英寸啊，2.36什么东西， 就是 2.36。那这个地方就问 Angel Why not 2.36?
Why not 2.36?
Have you heard 2.36?
No, never. Because they are not 36.
There we go. Because they are not whole numbers. 它不是一个完整数字，它是小数点之后的，它已经比1更小了，它不是一个 whole number。对，所以呢，它不是，比如说我们讲0.36，对不对？那我们就可以讲 0.36，因为它是比1更小，不能讲 0.36。0.36，所以呢，小数点之后呢是每一个数字单位 ，you have to read each figure individually.
OK，
所以呢，我们第二个例子呢，14.82，其实我也可以讲14.82，或者是14.82。
Oh, right.
对不对？我们中文可以这样子讲。
对，
But in English, it's kind of odd. 如果我今天要这样子讲 14.82 That doesn't make sense. 所以你看到小数点往小数点左边的，我们都会用，比如说14, 13, 16, 110, 1220这样子去念，就正常的念英文数字的方式去念。可是到 point 之后 ，point 的右边呢，都是 single digits， 就是单位数去念。OK， 所以呢，14.82或者14.82，我们中文听起来，好像很顺，对不对 ？But in English, it's only 14.82.
14.82.
Yeah, you can't read 14.82. The only time you can read that, and actually it's not even a point, 就是唯一可以这样子念的，可是它是跟小数点无关哦，就是不能 point， 就是我们在念经度跟纬度的时候，他们在念经度纬度的时候，就会14 east, 13 south， 他会这样子念，对。可是那是两个 individual coordinates, then it's different. It's a different.
It's different.
那就跟我们的小数点没有关系。Okay, so guys, remember the point. 就是很多人呢 point 后面也会继续1482或什么的。那比如说像我们今天老师要教拍这件事情，对不对？小学生就要学拍嘛，对不对？对，学拍呢就是 3.14159。And so on and so forth. It's actually a very long number. So 或者是老师会跟你说 Oh no, just take 3.14 as your pi. So 3.14 as your pi. 对，它后面不管多长，你都是还是一样。14159的话就是 14159.
OK.
所以只要小数点后面的，我们就是单数的念。So please, guys, remember that. Okay. So this has to do with decimals. Okay. So moving on to something that we use quite often, but most people don't see it as a mathematical thing. 就是我们常常念出来，其实不管是时间也是这样子跟时间有关，然后也会跟金钱有关，所以呢，我们就会用到这个几分之几了，对不对？那几分之几，或者是我们刚刚有讲到 discount， 对不对？那我们讲，这个，如果今天呢，我们在 shopping mall 里面看到50% off， 对不对？50% off，yeah， 50% off， 我们通常都会这样子念，就念数字。可是呢，有时候我们也会看到1/2 off 这样子的写法，对不对？所以这时候我们应该怎么念呢？
1/2.
Yeah, exactly. 所以呢，它1/2嘛，对不对？所以是 1/2 off. Okay, so we don't read it in percentages anymore. We don't say 50% off. We say half off or a half off. 一个就half off 就是把减半，或者是直接讲减半 half off.
Half off.
Yeah. 所以这是我们讲的1/2 ，OK， 所以这是我们的1/2。那其实呢，现在啦，这以前呢，在英国的时候就会看到这个东西，可是现在呢，因为美国都是简化的，所以现在英国跟美国都一样， 就比较很少看到这样子的，比如说半价是用1/2这样子的写法。OK， 所以他们都是直接写出来了那个 percentage， 因为大家比较对，大家比较容易算，对，这样比较直白一点。It's just straightforward thinking. Now, as far as the other fraction goes， 所以其他的我们讲到几分之几的时候呢，其实应用在日常生活中了，就比较少跟钱有关，也可以跟钱有一点关系，可是不长，就是要到很大的数字哦。等一下给大家举个例子，就是我们讲刚刚是1/2是 1 half 嘛，或 a half， 对不对 ？a half 一个 half，right？ And what about 1/3
1/3
1/3，right？ 1/3， 那2/3怎么办呢？
I think 2/3.
Okay, so here's the key. And usually when we read numbers, we don't think about it too much. 像 Angel 念出来就是 2/3, yeah， 这个很没问题。可是为什么会 1/3 but 2/3?
Because it's 2.
Exactly. 因为2个1/3嘛。
All right.
所以一个1/3是 1/3， 然后呢2个1/3是
2/3.
对，然后3个1/3呢
1. You want to trick me?
I'm trying to trick you. 哦，有没有3个1/3呢？哦，3/3.
3/3. All right.
对，这个可以回去骗小朋友哈，就是 1，OK， 这会被数学老师打手心的。
哦，真的。
3/3 ，Miss 3/3，
3/3.
就揍扁了。这个小学数学要回去修了。好，所以 1/3 for 1, right? And then 2/3 because more than 1, so 2/3. And then 3/3, 4/3, 5/3, so on and so forth. You can go on. 那个 idea 是这样子啦，吼。然后如果呢，我们讲到1/4的话，因为刚刚讲 1/3 是1/3 就是1/3嘛，那我们讲1/4的话呢
？1/4.
OK, a quarter or 1/4，这就是一个嘛，还是一样嘛？好，1/4嘛，对不对
1/4。
对，一个1/4啊，其实英文就是多那么一个2，或者是 the， 对不对？所以这个 a quarter or， 那数学呢，我们也可以讲 1/4。
1/4.
对 1/4。那1/4呢，当然 1/4 或 a quarter 都可以，这也是可以讲。可是呢，如果是一定要 follow 他们之前的念法的时候，比如说刚刚是 1/3 嘛，对不对？1/3。那1/3的话，3分嘛就是 third， 对，第3。那第4呢就是 fourth 嘛，所以应该是 1/4。然后呢 2/4 3/4 是这样子。可是呢，因为1/4呢刚好是一个 quarter， 我们讲 quarter 就是 25%， 它就是1/4。那所以呢，这个 quarter 呢它变成一个 unit 了。So 如果我们讲呢6:15分。
6:15分，
对，6:15分的时候，因为它在这个时钟上面是1/4嘛，对不对？所以呢，它就会我们以前的应该不能说以前，其实现在也应该这样念，只是我们现在用 digital，we read digital numbers now. So the way we used to read clocks were 6:15，所以我们就会用到 quarter， 因为感觉那个时钟是把它切4等份，所以就是 quarter。是这样
quarter past
6， 所以6:15分就是我们讲 quarter past 6， 对。然后这个 quarter 呢就会变成一个 unit， 因为它把整个时钟切成4等份，所以就是这样子念。然后呢 half past 6 and quarter to 7， 所以6:45分的时候呢就会变成 quarter to 下一个 o'clock 就会变成6:45是 quarter to 7。再15分钟就会到7点的意思。那现在呢，我们现在都把时间就念的跟那个 Casio 的电子表一样，就是 6:45， 5:35， 我们都通常是这样子念的。以前那种呢老英式的念法呢，渐渐就没有人太会这样子讲了。Yes， 可是呢，以前是这样子，所以它跟时间也有一点点关系。我们讲到 quarter， 那其他的数字呢，那个分母呢，通常呢就是 eighth、seventh 就会加一个 th， 好 ，twelfth 会这样子，它就加一个 th。然后呢，比如说我们的大家可以看到我们下面一个3/8的话呢，它就是 3/8。OK，3/8，所以底下的分母呢就是 eighths， 它是很多个嘛，对不对？它有的1/8加上1/8加上1/8，它有3个1/8，对，是3/8，所以会用一个 s，more than one。All right, so that's fractions. But when we talk about money， 那这个跟钱又有什么关系呢？因为我们刚刚讲到 discount， 对不对？所以可以 half off， 对不对？那我们有没有看到 quarter off 的？这个就没有了。那 a third off 的没有，这就比较没有了。好，我们没有这样子，可是 half off 是有的哈。那可是呢 ，quarter 跟 a third 可以在哪里应用呢？就是因为美国，我们现在 Silicon Valley。就是你知道那个数字现在都很天文数字，对不对？随便一个 unicorn 就是一个 $1 billion company。好，所以你看以前都没有听过什么 unicorn， 什么独角兽，现在哇 ，this is a unicorn， that is a unicorn， 然后每个都是 unicorn， 然后以后就是 unicorn land， 耶！You know， 就是 the numbers only get bigger。那这个数字变很大的时候怎么办呢？所以变成，比如说啦，比如说 ，Angel 有没有听过？像之前呢？如果我今天是 I'm working towards become a millionaire， 我是想要变成一个$1 million 的100万美金的 millionaire， 百万富翁的话，那我今天存钱呢，已经存到25万美金的时候，那我应该怎么讲？我可以怎么讲，让我觉得自己也，你知道，就像几乎百万富翁了。I'm a quarter of a millionaire.
Oh, I'm a quarter of the millionaire.
Yes. 所以呢，他们在业务上啊，比如说我今年呢做了25万美金的业务，那我缴交了这个业务，我也可以讲说 I did quarter of a million this year. 他可以用 quarter of a million
啊，
听起来数字就变很大，对不对？
对对对，听起来 much more stronger.
Half a million, OK, 3/4 of a million. 有没有？他用 quarter 去这样子讲，所以其实跟大数字那种超过 million billion 这种，或者是Spotify is working towards a quarter of $1 billion valuation, or Joe Rogan is worth quarter of $1 billion， 2.5亿，比如说2.5亿，他就可以用 quarter of $1 billion， 对不对？好
，quarter of the billion。
对，所以我们10亿嘛，10亿的1/4嘛，就是2.5亿嘛。Yeah, that's right, that's right. 因为 billion 的时候，那个数字有点大从来还没有看过这么大的数字啊。对，所以 if you think about it, if you work with very large numbers or units, billion, million, zillion, trillion. Now we're talking about trillion, the next level. 所以它就可以用 a quarter.Or half a trillion， 对不对？它一半嘛，它就不用讲说500 million， 它就可以直接讲说 half
trillion，half trillion，
对，它可以这样子讲。所以这个呢，其实在我们的日常生活，我在念这种业务啊、业绩的上面呢，其实还蛮有关的哈。那最后呢，其实我就是要留钱，我们讲钱。我们常说讲钱伤感情，对不对？那通常是你收到钱都不伤感情啦，对不对？付出去会伤感情。So let's talk about money, all right? So bear with me and pretend that we're receiving money today. 我们就当做我们自己今天祝福自己，对不对？今天的开工的第一天，我们就祝福自己赚大钱。然后我们就讲很简单的，那这个也要跟大家分享说我们的这个 cultural difference, okay? But we'll get there. So the first example here, Angel, is I've got a number. So 43.35 with a dollar sign in front of it. 所以我们这里有43块3毛5，对不对？中文应该是这样子念。这是用美金啦，我们前面看到 dollar sign， 我们就说它是美金好了，我们先不管它是 Australian dollar 还是什么，所以这个43块3毛5，其实讲起来都it's crazy, right? In Taiwan 我们没有什么3毛5，那个讲到3毛5那是没人要的东西 ，OK？ But in USA this is quite common, OK？ So how do we read this in English?
$43.35.
$43.35. 所以中间有个 and 对不对？因为我今天要先给你43块，对不对 ？Whole number 43块 ，and I have to give you 35 cents. OK， 可是呢，这里为什么？哎，这里又跟刚刚那个 decimal 有点不一样。这也是这个 point 为什么我们不是讲说 43.35？ 我们为什么不是这样子？因为我们不是念数字，我们今天讲钱。Yes, we're not reading
Money
numbers. Yeah, we're talking about money. 所以它是35 cents and not 35 cents. 它是3毛5，它是绑在一起的，对。所以你看这边，我们也不讲 point， 我们讲 and。We don't talk about point。所以你看哦，这就是给大家一个契机，就是说，虽然眼睛看到的有一个点的，那都像小数点，but no, when you talk about money, you have to read it like money.
And.
Yeah, 所以用 and. $43.35. All right. $43.35. Okay. So I'm going to read this way, Angel, and see if it makes sense to you.
Okay.
$43.35.
$43.35.
Yeah. So this is going to cost you, miss, $43.35.
That becomes $43.35. That's a lot.
That $43.35. That sounds like a big number.
Yeah.
那这样听起来呢，我们台湾人可能觉得$43.35这样到底是多少钱啊？对不对？那你看到我们这个情境就是我们要买卖嘛，对不对？我们去买 CD 啦，或者是我们去买菜啦，或者是我们在43块这个大概是这个可能去 supermarket 结账的钱啦，43块35，对不对？那它中间这个呢，我们刚刚有讲 and 35 cents, right? That is the more formal way of reading your money. 我们讲钱的时候，通常 this is how you say it. This is the more formal way. 可是呢，我们很 casual 的，美国人就发明了很多方式。所以呢 ，$43.35 就是你在结账，哔哔哔哔哔，他说 that'll be $43.35, sir. 他会这样子。那你掏出来你就知道，因为 $43.35 嘛，对 ，$43 前面的那个字就是你就知道说那个是 dollar， 后面的都是 cents。这是一个简便的讲法。
非常的简便，
所以美国人会这样，对，美国人会这样，英国人比较不会，英国人比较不爱这样子，他们觉得这样很没礼貌，
很没有
You disrespect your money, yeah。好，那再来，这是我们刚刚讲的，所以大家可能很错，就说，没有 point 也没有 and 的时候，那我怎么听？所以这时候就考听力了。很多时候你去结账的时候 ，the cashier won't actually, they're in a hurry, right? They want to get to the next customer, so they're in a hurry. $43.35, sir. 所以你要稍微看一下，要稍微听一下哈。那这个呢，有一个前提 ，so there's a premise, there's a context to this. Angel, is that when you check out at a cashier at a supermarket, nobody expects you to pay over $1,000.
Oh, right.
You're not going to buy something over a very big number. 所以呢，比如说你可能拿了一个 Coke, that's $1.99. I'm not going to say that will be $1.99. It's too much time. It's too much effort. It's $1.99. Beep, gone. 他不会跟你讲1.9块然后99毛9，对不对？他不会这样讲，他就是1.99啦，这样子。Because you're at a supermarket. 可是今天如果我们去 hedge fund， 我们今天去比如说買 ETF 啦，或者是我们去这个避险基金啦、私募基金啦，去买基金的时候，那个 numbers 都是 $250 million, $500,000. It's different. They're gonna read numbers. They're gonna read the money different. 所以这个就是有个前提，就是说你在买菜的时候，他们就是一个30块、50块就要打发的事情，他不会。所以很多人呢，就有时候我们台湾都就是比如说我们去超市，很习惯就拿最大钞，有没有？那个1000块、2000块都找得出来。Ladies and gentlemen, if you go to the US and you pay with $100, 你会被人家白眼。 你去买一个十几块的东西，十几块美金的东西，然后你拿100的去，你知道那些人都不就是你知道他可能要找他的那个 floor manager 来验你的那个$100，
验钞
对，因为他觉得你可能拿假钞，
啊，
没有人这样子花钱的，对，没有人这样子的，好，
也不像台湾会想要把钱找开。
Exactly, you don't, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
所以呢，美国人呢才会被 push， 就是用那个 their plastic ，use their plastic 用到他们的塑胶卡上面。所以他们为什么呢？信用卡要这么发达，就是这样。
No, too many coins.
Yeah, too many coins. It's crazy. It's crazy. They've got decimals. 他们有小数点以后的 they've got cents. They've got cents. That's the biggest problem. 所以他们才被逼着用。所以台湾为什么我们用信用卡跟拿现金好像it's okay, not a big deal. Yeah, 我们就还没我们的信用卡是为了那个点数啦。
Right.
为了很多优惠，为了那个 benefit loyalty program whatever， 其实那个现金我们也掏得出来，也不会有人白眼你。可是美国呢 ，ladies and gentlemen, please, guys， 我们通勤家属去美国的时候，不要去 supermarket 拿一个100块的，真的会那个可能出 supermarket 就被抢了，对不对？这有可能，所以要小心一点。所以我们出去呢，就是小钞，自己要准备好这些小钞。那当然，去日本就不一样了，对不对？因为就是反正大钞他们都没问题的，那个小钞几乎都不用，也买不到东西啦。说实在，可能就是 vending machine， 对不对？那个小钞，那个100块啊，每次都拿去投那个叫什么？
转蛋机啊 ，vending machine。
转蛋机还贵，
转蛋机，
因为转蛋机有限量版的，那个也贵
啊。
Yeah, they don't take the 100 yens, but the vending machine 是叫贩卖机啊。卖饮料的有没有宝矿力啊？然后买个小咖啡啦 ，UCC 的小咖啡，那可能就是300 yen 啊，350 yen 这样子。所以我的 coins 都拿去投那个 vending machine。
哦，
我看到 vending machine 我就去玩一玩，按一按这样子。
赶快把这个 coin 用掉。
对，要不然就是，而且他们的 coins 也很 light 嘛。I think it's made of nickel or something, like very light.
Very light, yes.
就很轻啊，然后有时候又觉得掉在地上，然后就要去捡就脏脏的，然后就觉得let me use this.
也不会有人去捡它。
Yeah, after a few times you go to Japan, you sort of know before you go back or you return to Taiwan, use up all your coins, right? Because those coins, those $100 yens and $50 yens, they mean nothing. 50 yens and 100 yens, they mean nothing in Taiwan. You can't use them. They're not nice to carry, and you're gonna forget about them next time you travel to Japan. Anyway.
Exactly.
所以呢，就记得就是在飞机场的时候，就把它投一投，那个贩卖机把它投掉，然后喝饮料把它喝完。That's what I do most of the time. Yeah, so that's about money. So there's a context to this, all right? 所以我们讲到这个，你在买菜的这种情境呢，他不会买到100块，他不会买那个大数字呢。所以呢，其实很多人只要知道这个 context， 你就知道说，反正前面那个数字就对了，你就要记前面那个。比如说他讲 43.35， 那你就 43就是比那个大，你就拿40块出来就了事了。就这样 ，That's it. That's the easiest way. OK， 你只要听前面的数字啦，其实前面就是关键字，后面那个 cent 其实25 cents, 35 cents, 50 cents, 57 cents, irrelevant， 没有关系。好，那要不然呢？如果你在嫌麻烦的话呢，美国就是真的用 plastic， 就是用一个 debit card 然后去刷，最简单的。好，那我们下一个数字是120块5毛。
120块5毛。
Yeah， 我们看 PARTII 现在还有没有精神？120块5毛 ，PARTII。
$120.50
and 50 cents. OK， 那这个时候呢，我们用刚刚那个逻辑哦，比如说我是 cashier， 我讲 $120.50， 这样子有没有可能 ？Ladies and gentlemen， 这不可能，超过100块他不会这样念。所以呢，你看哦，它很奇怪，它就是30块、40块、20块，前面2位数的，它可以 25， 就25块的25。可是100多块了以后，到3位数的时候，它不会讲 $120.50， 它不会讲。Because你知道你买 supermarket， 然后就是3000多块，有点多，对不对？你看120块了，已经4000块了，台币4000块。好像台湾好像可以买到，如果你去好了，你买那种对不对和牛，可能一下子就 超过4000多块。But you know what I mean? You know, people don't go to supermarkets and buy like that. 他们去超市的时候，并不会这样子买。那有一点我们跑去 Seven 然后花4000块那种概念一样，很奇怪。人家会觉得你是来诈骗的，对，你是来偷换钞的这样子。对，所以呢，这美国就比较那个了。Right, I'm glad you're still with us, Patty. Hang on there for me. 对 ，Patty， 辛苦了。对，好。那所以我们这边呢，就给大家一个小的概念，就是说，其实跟那个情境有关了哈。所以呢，你去小摊贩啊，去什么的，其实就不用害怕，这个钱就是也不用拿太大张的，就是听前面的数字就好了。他就讲199 255 383之类的这样子哦。不过我们也知道，美国人在销售面呢都会喜欢279或59，他很喜欢后面加一个9字，对不对？或7字，或579。他们觉得 odd number 是最漂亮的，所以最后面那个几角呢，3毛5，对不对？它就3毛5、3毛7、3毛9，大概就是这样。反正就是最后面的那个 cent 一定是579，美国人最喜欢这样子了。对，他会4339，他会2559，他会这样子。所以最后一个不是9就是7或者是5。That's how they work. 这样子 Okay. Right. So that's also cent. And of course, for native speakers, sometimes they also, they read it without. Okay. The and. Okay. 不过呢，这就是大家在听东西的时候呢，就是要先记得，就是说，我们不要去强迫自己去我听力我听，因为你要想说，我情境不同，我就要听的关键的地方就不一样哈。这是大家记得在出国呢旅游的时候呢，或者是在台湾呢听一些这个 Netflix 看一些美剧的时候呢，你开始有疑问的时候呢，就是那个情境你可能忘记去分辨哈，所以情境是非常重要的事情。So today we've discussed money, percentages, decimals, and fractions, right? 所以呢 ，Angel， 今天我们呢分享练习时间是这样子。我这边呢有几个 numbers， 当然啦，就是different currencies。我这边有3个主要的 currency 哦。如果大家点到那个置顶的那个连接里面呢，就会看到我们今天分享练习时间，就给大家挑。其实我就选了好几个哈，我去截了几个不同的有关不管是钱啦，或者是这个小数点啦，或者是我们的 percent， 或者是我们的 fractions， 我们几分之几这个部分，我都有把它列出来，所以大家可以想看看这个地方呢在哪里应用，那可以试讲看看。那在这边呢，回到我们的15 Mins family, yes, Eating, April, Yao, Dorothy, and Kiki, yes. How are you guys doing? Great to have you guys after the Chinese New Year. Really, really good to see you guys. And so let's get started with our little practice session. Please read the following out loud. 那底下呢，我们先从钱开始，好不好？那我们有没有任何 volunteer？ Do we have any volunteers tonight? 任何的 volunteers tonight? And if you are new to Clubhouse， 如果大家对 Clubhouse 还不熟悉的话，下面呢就会看到有一只手，有没有？一只手，然后有一个小笔记的。这个呢按了以后呢，Yan Shan is with us tonight。你按下去呢，就会像有一个举手的符号出来。那举手的符号呢，我们就会请你上台来跟我们做简单的练习。那我们通勤家族不用害羞啦，齁。And Guanlong, I hope I haven't said anything funny to choke you while you are doing your bench presses. 对，他一边运动一边听哦，关龙真的是很强。
哇哦，
真的是 yes。所以呢，我们就尽量避免一些小笑话，不要让他那个岔气哦。这刚好在举重的时候岔气就不好了。对，好 ，So Yan Shan, yes. Anybody else? 我们还有其他的 volunteer 吗？I'm just going to. Oh, great. Yes. CT. Great stuff. Yes. How about you, Eating? Are you available tonight? I'm just going to invite Eating quick. And let's see. Yao Yao, I'm going to just invite you guys. And Kiki, whom we haven't seen for a while. Okay, so Eteen's kind of occupied at the moment. Great to have you, Yanshan. Yes, my man. Great to have you. And May, hello.
Hi guys,
Hi.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Yes, I think we happied. It was happied, not anymore. We were happy. It was a happy New Year.
Okay, that's
I'm kidding. Okay, grammatically that was wrong, but you get my point. Yeah, 就是曾经的快乐，你知道，新年快乐，新年然后要 bracket 曾经的快乐哦，已经要回来面对现实。Exactly, we have to come back to work. 所以昨天呢，我看到朋友有传到，就是说，我不知道大家有没有收到这个梗图，就是一个蓝色的人，然后他就旁边写说，今年就是这个年后最不适合上班的星座，然后就全部星座都写一遍这样。That was quite funny. I kind of liked it. Yeah, that was quite funny. Yes, I had a lot of fun. We had giggles. Yes, great. So, Yanshan, my man, how are you doing? Hello, Yanshan.
Not bad.
Yes, good stuff. So, how's your studies? Did you catch up?
You remember.
Yes. Did you?
Still going. Still.
Okay.
Keep
It's coming,
some
right?
efforts.
Your tests are coming. Your exams are coming. Are you excited?
Yeah. I won't describe that excited. No.
No, you see, here's the thing. Remember, Yanshan, that's the nice thing about English is that the words you choose will influence your emotions. So if you say you're excited, you're happy, you're excited and happy, right? Then that emotionally is a positive force for you. OK， 所以英文呢，其实很多字都是比较正向的哈。像我们就会说，我们中文讲说，我很兴奋，我要快考试了。其实这听起来就是这个人是不是有点病哦？But in English, actually, sometimes that excitement it may not be entirely fear, right? 那个感觉并不是全部的恐惧啦，它是有一种心中有一种悸动，对不对？ It's still excitement, but a different spectrum. 他的那个兴奋的那个频谱可以多一点，那中文就觉得这个人兴奋要考试，这个是有病啊，这不对嘛，对不对？可是这是我们中文的比较狭隘的这个对兴奋这两个字的狭隘的这个形容词的问题啦哈。So if you're excited you can't be excited and at the same time fearful of your exam. It's okay, yeah, but it does influence your emotional state. So yes, you're gonna make it, my man. Don't worry. Yes,
I see. Thanks.
Great stuff. So, Yanshan, just check out what you would like to practice. Like choose a variety. Try and apply as much as you can. Let me quickly say hello to CT. Yes, CT, how are you doing tonight? Hello, CT, are you there?
Hello guys.
Good
Happy
evening.
New Year.
Hi.
Hi, Happy
Great.
New Year.
Yes, thank you. Yes, and how was your Lunar New Year holidays?
Yeah, I feel very easy in my Lunar New Year holiday.
Oh, very nice. It was a very easy-going holiday for you. Very nice.
Yes.
Good. Yes. So you caught a good break. Yeah, you had a good break. That's good to hear.
For me, Lunar New Year holidays recharge. For me, yes.
Okay, so you were recharged fully, I hope. Yes. Not a problem. Fantastic, CT. So please have a look at the read out loud section for us with the pinned link. You can choose, try numbers, decimals, percentages, whatever. You're welcome to try a variety of numbers. Make up your own numbers even. All right, CT? So get creative. Not a problem. Yeah. Yes, May. Let me move on to May. Right, May? Are you there?
Hi. Yes.
Yes. Are you back in, from your hometown, or are you? Whereabouts are you?
You mean in holidays?
Yeah. Did you have to go back to your hometown, or did you just stay where you were?
I stay with my family in
Nice.
Hsinchu.
Ooh.
And in holiday, we went to Yilan for a little tour.
Nice. Very nice. I think the whole Taipei went to Yilan. One way or the other, like, oh no, I was there yesterday. Oh, I'm going today. That's what I hear from my friends. So yeah, 对这个北部人来讲，去宜兰好像是就是去阳明山一样，很简单，不是昨天去，就是今天下午去，就是晚上到。
One of my friend, he's from Yilan, and he say he really hate to hear that people say Yilan is Taipei backyard.
Yeah, I know. I too have a very good buddy of mine. He's from Yilan, and he hates weekends. He hates weekends. He's like, I tell him, bro, why don't you hang out? We can go somewhere. He's like, don't come on the weekend. Like, just don't. You will hate the traffic here. And anyway, so it's never the same for them anymore. Yeah. Great stuff, May. Good. So please have a look at the pinned link. We do have a few examples there. You're welcome to use your own. Or perhaps think about, the new clothes you bought, perhaps, right? The nice places you visit and, how much you paid for the hotel, the travel, something like that. And then, of course, think about the percentages of discount that you got or, fractions. Think about where you can use them in your daily life. Right. Thanks, May. Moving on to eating. Yes.
Hi, John.
Good evening, eating. Good to see you.
Long time no see.
Okay. So, yes, it's been a while. So, everything okay?
Yes. Just, I have some arrangement last month, so I can join to
I see.
you guys
You were
in Monday.
occupied. Yeah, you were occupied on the Monday evenings. Yes.
Yes, very sad.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we missed you. Yes, but I mean, we're always here, so no worries. Eating. Yes. Right. So today we are talking about prices, numbers, money, and decimals and percentages and fractions. So eating, please have a look at our pinned link and see where you will apply, and maybe apply some of the numbers here in your daily life. Maybe think about the if you had to give away any red envelopes, think about them. or perhaps travel, any discounts or somewhere you've traveled. Yeah, so we will be talking about that. Go for variety. We still have a little bit of time today. We're actually working quite early today. Yes, and if any of our 15 Minutes fam, 如果我们还有任何的其他通勤家族，我们的家人们要来分享一下或聊聊，都欢迎，就帮我举个手就好了。因为我刚刚有一些 invite 出去，可是大家好像都有点忙哈。好，没问题的。All right, and let's come back to Yan Shen. Yes， 我们就从 Yan Shen 开始好了。Yes, my man. Shoot.
But
Yeah.
there's a lot of
You can choose a
different
couple.
number.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know. I gave you a
So-
variety tonight.
yeah, but I don't know how to start. Just
Okay.
pronounce.
So
try
how
to
about
pronounce
let's start with
words.
different here. Let's start with we have 3 different currencies, right? 我们这边有3个币别啦，吼。
Yeah.
So maybe you as sort of practice. I mean, we use the word dollar a lot. 对不对？我们台湾就讲台币嘛，对不对 ？NT dollars, we Australian dollars. So the dollar is So obviously, apart from the American dollar sign, we've got 2 other currencies there. So it could help you, do a little bit of practice. Yes. So why don't you go with the first one? That's a euro. 就是 OB.
Okay. Euros. So
Yes.
number 1 would be €2.40.
2.40 or what is the formal way？ 如果我们要真的正式把它完整的念出来，应该是多少
？2.40 euros. Can I say that?
2.40. Remember, for money we don't point.
No.
We use and, right?
So 2 euros and 40. I'm not
40.
so sure. 40 cents.
Exactly.
Okay, thanks.
Exactly.
2 euros 40 cents.
Yes, 2 euros 40 cents or 2 euros and 40 cents. 这都可以。2 euros 40, of course, is the casual way of reading the number. Okay.
I see.
So this is, 所以我们这边就看到不是 2.4 euros， 这样子也有点怪，对不对 ？2.4 euros。OK， 所以我们通常不会这样子，就是2块4毛欧币，我们不会用 2.4 euros 这样子去讲，这个非常非常奇怪。可是呢，240万欧币，我们就可以讲 2.4 million euros。you can see. So there's a little bit of a trick to it, but you will get used to it. Okay, for smaller numbers, you have to try, and the best way I would recommend is to include the cents. 我个人会建议说，就把 cents 加进去。
I see.
对 Yeah, just don't go too casual. Don't read it too casually. 这个如果太口语化了，会把自己搞混，而且不好去听那个数字。Yeah. Okay. So there's another currency down there, right below the dollar sign. What currency is that, Yanchen?
The next dollar, US dollars.
Oh, well, below that, below US dollars.
Below US dollars, pounds.
Pounds,
so
yes.
It would be related to the British.
Yeah, British pounds.
British pounds, okay.
And talking about British pounds, I think Angel has a collection, right?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you have a collection. Yes. 所以呢，考一下 Angel。比如说我们刚刚是讲 2 euros 40 cents 嘛，因为 euros 也是用 cents， 那 pounds 也是用 cents 嘛
Pence.
啊，对，这个就是英国人在全世界最奇怪的地方了。他们就会有这种很奇怪的独特的文化。对，他们没有 cent， 他们有 pence， 他们有 pence。OK， 所以呢，大家去英国的时候，就是不能讲 cent， 然后他们就会白眼你，因为英国人呢对没有文化的人，他就只白眼。
No mercy.
Because you don't present yourself as somebody with culture.
All right.
You're not cultured. 你是没有文化，你是没有上学的那种，他感觉 I'm sorry, like what's wrong with you? 你是 have you been living under a rock all your life? 你是山顶洞人吗？
山顶洞
这种没文化。你知道英国人最那个他最搞怪的地方就是他觉得他最有文化，其他人都没文化。对 ，that's something a little bit of the quirk from British people, but in general they are very nice people. It's just they do have their quirks. OK， 就跟我们台湾人有时候对某些事情很执着一样，就是难免啦。好，
难免
啦。So we're talking about pence. Yes, Yanchen, please do come back. Let's finish this so you can practice this. 我们刚刚讲了哦，刚刚 Angel 有帮到你哦 ，pounds 就没有 cent 了，就用 pence. Right. So Yanchen, go with 这个10磅30.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
go with the first one.
10 pound and 30 pence.
Correct. Yeah, big shout out to you. 都忘记按了那个 sound pad， 你知道吗？就灌了那个音效在那边，罐头音乐都没有按，今天按一下。第一个就送给Yan Shen. Yes, great stuff, my man. Yes, so you see, here's the thing, Yan Shen. A lot of times, a lot of reading material and books, they teach you, oh, this is the casual way, this is the verbal way, this is the colloquial way of reading this. It's always safest to go the traditional way. because that way you can derive different varieties from it. You can sort of understand the other ways of saying it. OK， 如果我们呢就先学的太口语化的东西，很容易他们讲比较正式的时候，或者是我们遇到正式场合的时候用不出来，或不好用，或觉得就没文化。OK， 所以呢，尤其是数字都会建议大家了，也会建议杨宪，就是我们把数字完整的念出来比较好。这帮助自己的学习，也帮助自己在练习的时候是完整的。对 ，All right。可是你的朋友可能很 casual， 他就是homie， right？ 他可能就是留美的，他就是要 show off 一下，哇，我很懂这个，那 £10 30，yeah，check this out。那可是这个没有对错啦，就是说有没有帮助学习呢？这可能没有帮助学习，因为如果多数人不是这样讲的时候，有时候你会卡卡的。Okay, so we talked about euros and we talked about dollars and we talked about pounds. Thank you very much, Yan Chen. Would you like to try any other numbers, fractions, decimals, fraction, or points? Yeah, or percentages. Yeah, shoot.
Maybe next one.
Yeah.
I used to say 0.5, but
0.5.
The screen says not 0.5.
Not
0.5.
Yeah. And this,
0.5.
I think we can ask Angel. Yes. Have you heard?
Yes.
Have you heard some people or some of your friends using the word not instead of 0?
Yes, but not that much.
Not that much. Yes. And have you noticed where they are from? Who uses not?
From Hong Kong, actually.
From Hong Kong. There we go. And Hong Kong
They're colonized by UK.
Yes, they follow the British way of education. So not 大家看到了这个 0.5， 为什么我要就是透过杨宪跟大家分享这个呢？我特别要让大家看到这个，就是 not 这个字，其实我们在台湾呢，比如说大家有可能有双语学校啦，或者是 international school 的时候，都会用 zero， 都会用 o，right？ o or zero， 我们都会这样子讲，这是美式的。那如果遇到英式或欧式的时候呢，有些人很奇怪，像欧洲他就会用 not。他也不会用 zero， 或者是他有时候呢，他们就会教他们自己的国民就是 O， 会变这样子。可是呢，英语系国家呢，也就是我们讲 Australia、New Zealand、India、South Africa，OK，and even parts of Canada， 就加拿大也是哦，就是你会听到 not。然后刚刚 Angel 有分享说香港人嘛，对，他们是受过英国教育的，所以呢，他们都会讲 not。然后这个听到了，你不要吓到，这是什么东西？对，它就是 O 或者是 zero 的用法。对，所以呢，各位可以稍微留意一下，如果有遇到这种人，就是他们这样子讲的时候呢，你就知道哦 ，not 就是 zero 的意思，或者是 O。
No.
OK, not.
Noted.
那个是yeah, something like that.OK, 0.5, 0. 所以下一个呢，杨轩刚刚是 0.5 嘛 ，0.5。那下一个 number 有2个小数点，对不对 ？We have two decimals. So how do we read that?
I used to say 0.03, but
0.03.
we can say that no point.
Yes.
No 3.
Okay. Yes. 0.03 or 0.03.
Can I just say 03? 0.03?
Ah, yes, you can. 0.03. You can mix it up. People would understand you. Yes. People would.
But we can't just directly say 03. No. We need to put 0, right?
Oh, very good. Very, very good. So Yan Chen asked a very important question. Yes. Angel, do you have an answer for that? 可不可以直接讲就0.03，不要讲0.03，好麻烦哦。前面还有一个0。Is it possible? 03. 03听起来像 slogan 呢。
Yeah.
03.
That's 03.
That's 03.
03.
Yes. Yes. Well, for Angel, and in Angel's context, 如果我们在服务客户的时候，基本上是不会这样讲。
Right.
Yeah, we don't say that. You know why? Because it's too overly simplistic. 太简单，太口语了，然后人家会觉得你好像不尊重他。So you usually read the number out in full. 像比如说，如果 in-flight service， 我们在 in-flight shop 里面，对不对？我们在买东西的时候，你找 change 的时候，我们不会说 .03。Here's your change, sir. .03。对，不会有这样子的这种，就是感觉没有服务没有特别好，对不对？所以我们会稍微比较正式的方式哈。那杨倩刚刚讲的可以成立。就是我们在讲数学学术的时候，我们今天讲说，比如说我们在 work with statistics， 我们在讲研究报告，我们在讲那个，所以呢，或者是我们讲这个就是讲 purely number 的话，其实应该念的是 .03，就是我们中文讲的.03，我不需要讲前面的零 ，I can omit the zero or the O in front. I can just say it's .03. All right. So I hope that, Yangshen, that was a fantastic question. So that is one of the variations. 可是还是我们在 point 之后呢，大家还是要记得，就是说是单位数在念啊，所以是 .03， 不能讲 03。You say have to read the point or say the point out loud so people know it's a point. Yeah. All right. Fantastic stuff, Yangshen. Good job. You asked very, very important questions there. Hope this will come up in your tests, in your listening comprehensions, then you won't get mixed up there. Great. Moving on to CT. Yes, CT, have you chosen what you would like to practice with us tonight?
Hello?
Yes,
John.
CT, we are here.
Yeah, I want to practice
Yes.
US dollars.
Okay, let's go US
Okay.
dollars. 所以是6.86那个吗？
No.
The next one?
I have a question.
Yeah.
165.1.
Ooh, okay, let's go with that one. How would you
Yeah.
read it?
Why not say 165 euros 10? And say 165 euros 10.
Good point. Good point. Yes, you can actually say that, CT. You are correct. 165 and 10 cents. I would recommend people to read it that way, right? If it's in dollars, 165 works. 165. It works. But 165 is how you read this number in full. How you read this amount in full. 我们讲完整的把这个价格念出来的话是 $165.10， 这个是它原来的完整法。可是呢，很多人就会开始they get easy, right? They want the easy way out, so they go, oh, it's 165 and 10 cents. So that's a better way than 165.10. 其实 165.10 这听起来会像是要么就是电话号码，要不然就是你知道你在念这个我们车牌号码这种概念，所以通常呢不会懒到这个程度啦，通常不应该会懒到这个程度啦，所以他会念，比如说我们进在 supermarket 的话，他就会说 Sir, it's 165 and 10 cents。他会故意让你区隔说哪个是full number full amount， 然后哪一边是 cent 这样子。Okay. So
actually,
yeah.
So actually, the currency is false, right? Yeah.
Well,
so the current
here I think there's a typo. Yeah, that's not euros. That's a dollar sign. So that's more like an American dollar. The euro sign is the one on top. 它 euro 就是一个一，有没有？长得像一个一的那个。That's the euro. And then the pound sign looks like I don't know what we call it. It looks like a pound sign. 对，它那个英镑的那个 symbol 就是那样子，就像一个 L， 像一个 large L， yeah. That's the pound sign. So yes, I believe that is a typo. Yes, 那个是打字打错了。Yeah, so it's either $165.10 or $165.10.
Yes.
Yeah, it'll be those two. Yes, good question there, CT. Any other ones you would like to practice?
I just want to share just say 0.5. Yeah.
Yes, 0.5.
Maybe we often say 0.5 or
yes, we can also say 0.5.
Yeah, 0.5 and 0.03.
Yes, 0.03.
Yeah.
Yes.
We often say that.
Yeah. Especially when you talk about statistics, research numbers. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, it'll work in those contexts. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And what about percent? Do you work a lot with percentages at work, CT?
Percent. Yeah. We often use that maybe in department store.
Yeah.
Maybe. Actually, recently, I buy an air conditioner.
Oh.
And in department store.
Very nice.
Maybe we at 20% off. Yeah.
Okay, you got a 20% discount.
% off. Yeah.
It was 20% off. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. You got 20% off on your air conditioner.
Yes.
So you got 20% off on your air conditioner. That's fantastic. Yeah. That's
Really?
a really, really good deal, it sounds like.
Yeah.
What air conditioner did you get? What brand?
Panasonic.
That's also a great brand. That's very, very nice. Yes.
Yeah.
And how much did it cost you in total? How much did you pay in the end?
Actually, I don't know how much can I pay because they pay by my wife.
Oh, okay. If it's paid by your wife, then it's okay.
Yeah.
She got the best deal.
Just use our credit card.
Yeah. Fantastic.
And pay by my wife.
Yes, fantastic. Usually, I don't ask her. As far as my wife is concerned, when we go to the department store, I don't ask her the price either.
I don't ask the price. Yeah.
Yes, because I don't want to know.
Yeah, just
I just don't want to know how much you pay. So she's
don't
just
ask too more.
Yeah, I don't want to ask too much. Let's not go there.
Yeah.
All right, fantastic stuff, CT.
Thank you.
Yeah, sounds like you had a great Lunar New Year. You bought new air conditioner. But is it a good time to buy air conditioners now? It's kind of cold.
Yeah.
Air
Because winter to buy air conditioner is a good season to buy. Yeah.
Oh, because you wanted the discount, right? If you were to buy air conditioners in summer, you would have to pay the full amount. They wouldn't give you any discount. That does make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
I see. Yes. So we should actually go to Uniqlo and buy their feather down jackets in summer, right?
Really?
Be on discount. I don't know. I mean, if according to your logic, 我们买羽绒衣应该夏天去买，它就一定打对折。Get a good deal, right? 有什么发热衣啊，就要夏天去买。Now, sir, are you mad? Why do we want to sell 发热衣 in summer?
Really.
Anyways, yeah, that's just a.
But maybe you don't find the style you like. I think.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe there isn't enough stock for you to choose from, right? There isn't enough variety. That also is very likely, and it's very possible. Yeah. Thanks very much, CT. Let's move on to May.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Cool. May, are you there?
Hi, I'm here.
Hey, yes. Right, so we've covered a little bit about the euros, the dollars, the pounds, and all that. Yes, would you like to start with the fractions? Why don't you go ahead,
sure.
Try the fractions out.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. So where have you seen a half or used or paid or seen, perhaps? A half, a third, a quarter, a fifth, or 2/3.
Okay, I know. Here's one. I share a half sausage with my mom because we don't want to get fat.
Very nice. You shared half a sausage with your mom. Yes, half. Fantastic. Yes. What about go for the 2/3?
2/3.
Yeah. Where in your life would you apply 2/3?
Elementary school. Elementary students
Yeah.
can get 2/3 idea easily.
2/3 ideas. Interesting. What do you mean by
I mean-
2/3 ideas?
They can get fraction easily.
Oh, they understand the idea of 2/3 easily. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I think that's fair. You know, so elementary school kids learn about 2/3 in grade 2, let's say.
It's hard.
But here we go. Let me give you an example. Maybe you can, use this one as an example. I spend 1/3 of my free time watching Netflix. See. So, how do you spend 2/3 of your free time?
Take a break and keep going on my Netflix.
Keep watching Netflix, right?
Yes.
So here we go, right? Think about the 2/3, how you would apply 2/3 in your life, So 2/3 of my free time is spent on taking a break and Netflix. 2/3 of my time， 你看我2/3的这个空闲时间嘛，对不对？ So 2/3 of my free time, you can use that. 所以我们看 a third, 2/3, a quarter, a half. It's often used in everyday life. Time and money, and of course, the portion, right? You shared half with your mom. 所以我们以分量来说，也可以用一半嘛，对不对？就说 a half with your mom.
Yes.
2/3. Yes. All right. So what do you do 2/3 of the time at work?
Smiling.
So you smile 2/3 of the time at work.
Yes.
Right. So how do you keep that smiling face? Doesn't it get stiff?
Don't put your emotion on it.
What do you mean don't put your emotion on what? What is the it?
On
On
your
yourself?
smile.
On your smile. So you mean it's like a Joker face?
Yeah, it's a
Like-
fake one.
Okay. So it's like Joker, right? You gotta paint it on. 那是画出来的，那个不是真正的。So with a little bit of the cosmetic magic， 我们用化妆的魔术有没有？然后就把腮红画高一点，就好像你的那个嘴巴很大这样子 ，like you're smiling nice and wide. So 2/3 of the time you spend smiling at work. See, so we can talk about 2/3 of my time through 2/3 of my disposable income， 对不对？我们可支配的这个收入也可以用 2/3, a third, a quarter, right? So according to professional financial advisors, you have to be saving 1/3 of your income. Yes. Right. 这个大家都有听过嘛，对不对？A lot of financial advisors, I mean, they talk about that. They have like a 3-3-3 rule or something. Yeah. Okay. So this way we can apply it, right? We can apply it and say, how much of your disposable income do you spend on entertainment? 1/3, 2/3, a quarter, 1/5?
For entertainment, I think I spend a quarter on it.
No, okay. I spend a quarter of my income on entertainment.
Yes.
Very nice. Yes. Or I spent 1/5 of my income on entertainment. or I spend a fifth of my income on fast food. All right, that's me. Yes, fast food.
Really?
Not really, but almost there. Yes. So guys, 就跟我们通勤家族分享，就是说，如果今天我们讲到这个任何数字什么的，你就在想说，我今天可以用什么样的方式来应用它，然后就是造句哦。就是说我今天是不是真的要讲说，我2/3的钱真的就是花在买房子，或者2/3的钱就是买车子这种，其实没有，它只是为了造句，让你自己去顺说 ，OK，what am I doing 2/3 of the time? How much am I, what am I spending on 2/3 of my money or my income, etc. 你只是让自己去进入那个情境而已。So you don't have to really, it doesn't have to be a real, answer. 它这个是不需要去真实的，可是你要想办法去变，比如说是车子啊，是你的 disposable income， 你的可支配的收入啊等等的，大家就可以用一些想象力去造这个句，对不对 ？So I spend a quarter of my income on like helping the homeless people. See, you can make a sentence like that. 所以在这边造句的时候呢，这个可以天马行空，你去 try。那你就可以这样子，也可以借这个机会呢，去延伸你的 vocabulary， 去把一些很旧的 vocabulary 把它 fish out， 去把它调出来，这样子。So May, yeah, is that all you want to talk about, fractions, or would you like to also talk, practice a little bit of the dollar, money? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
She's had enough tonight. Like, yeah, don't make me talk too much.
No, it's a new for me. Yeah, and the others is as you know.
Cool. No worries, May. Like, we can always come back to this topic anytime. But just remember, it doesn't have to be. A true reflection. It doesn't have to be a fact. You're just trying to make sentences. It doesn't have to be real. All right? Okay. Sweet. Thanks very much, May. Moving on to eating. Yes. So eating, all the 15 Min's fam before you, 我们的通勤家族在这个家人们在之前呢，就已经把这4个都练过一遍了。So would you like to do us the honor of doing a summary, an overall summary? Try all of them out.
Whoa.
Nice.
All
Go
of
for
them
it.
out. Okay.
Shoot. Go for it.
So I'm starting with dollars.
Dollars. Okay. Let's work with dollars. Which dollars? Which one? Or do you want to make up one? You're welcome to
make up one. Make up one. No, I think I will choose $6.86. And
so what would be the best way to read the full amount there? 6.86.
I think it's $6.86.
No.
Or $6.86.
6.86 what?
Cents.
Very good. So the full, how you say price or money in full is $6.86.
Okay.
Yeah. So just remember that. That's the full, right? That's the full way you say the dollars. And also, of course, $6.86.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a small amount. Remember, this is the supermarket money, right? This is the convenience store amount. But remember, when you go to work, then we're talking about millions, right? They've got units. So of course, it's $6.35 million. You see, you read it differently. But here, this is supermarket money. Just make sure you know the difference.
Okay.
Right.
Got it.
Okay, cool. Yes,
cool.
Would you like to try the pounds? Because that's quite rare. Yeah, pounds. We don't use pounds in Taiwan too much. But dollars, kind of easy.
Pounds.
Yeah, go.
1,005 pounds 45, and it will
said like 105 1,005 pounds
Yeah.
and 45 pence.
Very nice. Yes. So 1,005 pounds, right? We have to finish it off with pounds, and 45 pence.
Yes.
Okay. 45 pence. Brilliant. Great stuff there. So it takes a little bit of practice, when you go to, a different country with different currencies. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, but now you know. Now you know.
Yes.
With euros, it's cents. With pounds, it's pence. And then with American dollars and Australian dollars, they all work with cents.
Cents.
Very good. There we go. Yeah. Of course, we can talk about how crazy Americans have. They have, one of these episodes. 我们有一集可以做讲，就是美国人怎么样讲钱。其实那个你知道吗？从just as a matter of fact, 就是黑人讲钱呢有很多种方法，他们有很多 ghetto 的方式、街头的方式讲钱。然后呢，当然也有白人的方式，然后也有现在他们怎么讲钱，然后他们还有一些 nickname for their dollars. So there's so many things. 就是美国人就发明很多这种流行语跟钱有关的。对，所以那个听 hip hop 听不懂那是正常的 because they have all these popular words, right? So no worries, we'll talk about that. Yeah, we'll talk about that in one of these days. Yeah, but let's work on the basics, shall we? So, moving on. Yes, Yiting, what are we going to move on to? Percent or points, decimals, or fractions?
I think I would like to go with fractions because I have feeling with a quarter. Because I got a quarter of my year-end bonus in January because I am on board that's October.
Seriously? Congratulations.
Yes.
You received a quarter of your annual bonus.
Yes.
Before or after, like now or before Lunar New Year?
Before Lunar New Year.
Ooh, congratulations. Super happy for you. So it must have been a great Lunar New Year for you. Yeah. All the dollars.
Kind of, yes.
Yeah, dollars. Oh, your classmates and your friends must be envious of you. Yeah. I mean, yeah, because you were just on board for a couple of months. So, the company was still nice enough to give you at least a quarter, right?
Yes.
A quarter of your annual bonus. That's fantastic. That's great.
Yes.
Aren't you
very
proud
nice.
of yourself? Yeah, it's very rewarding. Very, very nice. Congratulations.
True.
That's a quarter.
Thank you.
Right, and I wish that it was $250,000 for you, Big money. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Or $250 million, even better, right? Yes.
True. I wish so.
Nice. So a quarter. Yeah, you have a great affinity with a quarter recently. Very, very nice. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Percentages. Shoot. What is a percentage that you've used recent?
Percentage. Let me think about it. Percentage. I save.
Yeah.
Maybe 60% of my salary every month.
Oh, very good. Yes, I saved 60% of my income or my salary every month. Very nice.
Yes.
Okay. So in a way, we can also say that is what? 60%. Oh, no. Well, 66 is more like 2/3, right? If you work with fractions, then we can say, I saved 2/3 of my income.
Yes, 2/3 of my income.
2/3 of my
2/3 is
66.
more.
Yeah.
Yes.
67%, but
Yes.
60 is almost there. Yeah. So, in a way, we either use fractions or, or reverse. We can actually, or inversely, we can actually say this, Yiting. We can also say, hey, I only spend 1/3 of my salary every month.
Yes.
Right? Because on the one side is how much you save, on the other side is how much you spend.
Yes.
Two sides to the story, huh? Very nice. Okay, so we can either be spending 2/3 of the salary, or we can be saving 1/3 of the salary.
Yeah.
Fantastic stuff. All right.
Okay.
Great stuff. So that's the percentage. Of course, again, like eating, you've rightfully mentioned, a lot of people don't talk like fancy, like using fractions, right? But it sounds cool. It sounds nice. With percentages, it's just much easier. It's like reading a Casio watch, a digital watch. It's just easier. Oh, I'm saving 60% of my income. 65% of Taipei people have received 2 shots, something like that. It's just easier to work with percentages that way. So 60%, 40%, 2%, 1.5%, and that's how we use it. Yes.
I'll try to use more fractions in my normal life.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that we're trying to speak in a fancy way. It's just sometimes it helps. It builds a better picture with fractions. Working with percentages don't really build a good picture sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Fraction, I think, is more fit on PowerPoint if you want to
Very
present
nice.
some.
There we go.
Yes.
I was going to say that, eating. For presentations, if you want to fancy it up, you want to communicate better, communicate more elegantly. Yeah.
Yes.
So fractions would be your friend. Yes, especially
True.
in English. Yes. Fantastic stuff there. Thank you very much, Eating. Yes.
Thank you.
And tonight, thank you very much for your participation, Yangshan, May, Eating, and CT. Great stuff. Great having you guys on board. Yeah. And it's 10:42, and as usual, it's time for us to wrap this up and call it a day. Yeah. And I hope you guys have tried and practiced by yourself. For those of you who cannot join us on stage tonight, no worries. Please do join us in our next session. So, our coming sessions for 2022 post Lunar New Year， 我们在农历年后呢，2022年之后呢，我们还是会持续在周一晚上的9点钟跟大家在这边继续会面。通勤学英语的直播室，非常感谢今天大家的参与 ，and thank you very much, PARTII, for hanging on with us. Yes, hanging there, buddy. PARTII 今天真的很辛苦，一边还要继续吃药，然后还要 hold 住全场哦，还被我们 cue 到了，然后特别讲那个喉咙真的是听起来就是他差不多应该要休息了。对，非常谢谢 PARTII， 还有我们 Angel 特别从台东呢还继续跟我们这边直播一起主持。对，然后其实听那个 Angel 的声音啊，听起来都觉得那边的那个气候一定非常非常好，因为他听起来精神就非常好。对，我们台北就冷冷湿湿的，然后就觉得so miserable. Yeah, don't want to go out. It's a terrible day and it's wet and it's drizzling.
Totally different. We're like in different nations.
Yeah, that's the beauty of our marine climate. 我们这个岛屿型气候就是这样，对不对？
没错。
对，所以 that's the beauty of it, right? Continental climates are totally different. It's just one climate all year round. Yeah. 热就热死，冷就冷死，大概就这样。Nothing in between， 然后温差超级大，这就是大陆型气候。Yes, right. But you guys, great to have you guys on board, and we will still be hosting our 15 Minutes Live podcast as usual on Monday nights at 9. So be sure to stick around and make sure you get the notification. 如果我们的通勤家族呢还没有加入我们的15 Minutes 通勤学英语的直播室呢的 group， 可以参加我们的直播室的 group。因为什么呢？因为参加了以后呢，我们这边只要有 schedule 任何的时间啊，或者是有更改等等的，都会大家在那个 calendar 上面，现在 Clubhouse 都看得到，所以现在 Clubhouse 越来越进步了齁。那还有一个跟大家分享的 ，Before we go today， 还有一个跟大家分享，大家可能不知道，是不是有发现左下方还是哪里有一个分享的符号，对不对？大家左下方是不是有分享的符号？有嘛，对不对？
有一个
分享的符号，大家就觉得奇怪，为什么以前都没有这个符号？最近有，这就是最近他们现在在开发的功能，就是 you can share our live clubhouse to your Facebook, your Twitter, etc. 所以呢，他们之后呢也设计说，之后如果这个 share 呢，如果你有网站或部落格，你也可以 share 到你网站部落格上面。然后可以在那边直接听到我们。那现在的部分呢，就是存在，就是说你可以分享到Facebook 啦或 Twitter 上面。所以呢，有兴趣的这个有兴趣分享给我们的其他更多的家人的通勤家族们呢，也欢迎就直接帮我们按分享。这个分享呢，它就可以 share via， 它就有那个符号，对不对？然后或者是你可以把连结那个今天房间的连结呢，就转贴到你的 Facebook 啊等等的，这样子呢，他们在 Facebook 上面呢。如果我记得没错的话，他们说以后直接做，就是 Facebook 上，点进去就不用下载 Clubhouse App 就可以参加我们的直播了。对，所以呢，当然还有我们的在Facebook 跟我们 YouTube 的通勤家族呢，也可以在那边跟我们互动。如果习惯是用 YouTube 或习惯是用 Facebook 粉专来跟我们互动的通勤家族，也欢迎在那边跟我们互动。对，所以呢。在这边就跟大家分享到这里啦。好的。